the best investment that we can make is an investment in ourselves. Tama! Ang pinakamabigat na investment, pinakamagaling, and probably the greatest you can ever make is an investment in yourself.
So, this is a major factor. At ito po, ang hatid nito, syempre, higher.
Hi, this is again Rex Mendoza from RAMPVER Financials. As always, let me thank you for watching our videos and for supporting our channel. I hope we're making a difference in your life and in your financial journeys. Today, that title might have gotten you. That title might have interested you in immediately watching this video. Because you might be thinking, oh, si Mr. Mendoza, kinukontra na niya ang sarili niya. E di ba, I've been quoted many times saying there is no one investment for anybody. That an investment will have to match specific goals, specific personal situations to make things happen. Pero ano ngayon itong sinabi ko? That there is really one investment with no risk and will be the greatest ever. And I think some of you would probably think, alam ko na yan. Totoo po, I think many of you know the best investment that we can make is an investment in ourselves. Tama! Ang pinakamabigat na investment, pinakamagaling, and probably the greatest you can ever make is an investment in yourself. However, in this video, I don't want it to be a general motherhood statement. I really want to provide specifics. Kasi alam niyo naman po kami sa RAMPVER ganyan. Gusto natin talagang may detalye, may tinatawag na pointers para ating ma-execute ang ating pinag-uusapan. Hindi pwedeng maganda lang pakinggan eh. Again, I will repeat this. I've said it many times. Education without execution is entertainment. So, kailangan po ma-execute natin. And if you're following my drift, we will have to put a lot of specifics in this best investment that we can ever make. Investments in ourselves. And when I say investing, we're not just talking about money. We're talking about money and other resources. And the most important resource of all is time. If we invest the amount of time and the resources necessary to make ourselves better people, then our success, not just on our financial journey, but in our life journey, will be assured. So what am I talking about when I say invest in yourself? Three main areas, very important areas, and that would be education, experience, and relationships. Let me repeat that. Education, experience, and relationships. Isa-isahin po natin yan. When I say education, I'm not talking about just formal education. Yung ating universidad, yung ating titulo, kolehiyo. Hindi po. Although that is a big investment and usually it's our parents that actually give us that. Ito po, sinusundan pa natin ang tinatawag na informal education. And typically, this would be in forms of seminars, books, videos that we watch. How are we really learning? When we say education, it is something that we can utilize to forward our careers, forward the way we handle money, forward the way we utilize our profession, our talent to be better. So, ang tanong po kasi dito sa education, ang tanong dito sa informal investment, dalawang bagay lang yan eh. What interests you and what actually entertains you? Kasi the things that interest us will dictate what kind of material we're going to look for, the kind of books we're going to read. Alam nyo I have a good friend. I think many people know him, Jeff Gonzalez. Natatandaan ko po in our time in PAMI, si Jeff mahilig magbasa ng mga novels. You know, I don't have anything against that. Pero nung nakita ko po yung koleksyon niya, ang kakapal. Mga John Grisham, mga makakapal na nobela. Iniisip ko na lang, paano kaya ang kalaking oras ang ginugugol niya para matapos ang novels na yun? Ako po, pag mga ganyang novels, hinihintay ko maging sine para mas madaling panoorin. Kasi ang sabi ko kay Jeff, alam mo, if you just spend the same amount of time reading these books, and the same amount of time you read books that are connected to our business, that are connected to financial services and investments, you're gonna be forwarding your career like no other. And true enough, he took my advice, and you know where Jeff is today. I am so sure that has helped a lot in him forwarding himself in the field or the arena that we were in. So it's very important that he got to realize that. You get to ask yourself, ano ba ang interests mo? Pangalawa, entertainment. Ano nakaka-entertain sa'yo? Ito ba, typical na entertainment lang talaga? Pagkatapos mong panoorin, wala na? Or is it the entertainment that you learn something from? Kasi alam niyo po, kahit entertainment yan, may napipili dapat tayong bagay na may natututunan tayo. Hindi ba? Kaya po dito wala pong halong biro. I was in PAMI. I led a fantastic group of people. They call us the ragtag team of film at that time. Kasi po, hindi kami masyadong alta sosyedad, hindi masyadong mataas ang mga ere ng mga tao doon. Very, very down to earth. Pero alam nyo, napansin nila, every time magkakaroon kami ng planning session, anytime magkakaroon kami ng provincial trip, kung sino man po ang nakakasama ko sa room. Kasi wala pa kaming pera dati. Medyo twin sharing pa ako. Minsan triple sharing pa ang mga kwarto. Alam nyo, napapansin nila? Early morning, when I open the TV set, saan yan bubuksan? Anong channel? Bloomberg. Kaya po yung mga bata, minsan, bago sa kumpanya, nakakasama ko sa kwarto, nagtatanong, Boss Rex, ano yan? Hindi ba maganda umagang kay ganda na lang? Bakit? Puro numero yan, puro kung ano-anong report. But you see, I'm telling them, I'm interested to know what happened the night before. Habang natutulog kami, bukas ang New York market, bukas ang iba't ibang financial markets ng mundo. Ano nangyari habang tulog tayo? Pagbukas ko ng TV, kita ko na kaagad yung nangyaring yun. And that kind of information is what I use in managing my investments for the day. And in the way I also get to advise people so that they know I'm up to date and I know what I'm doing. So, yun po, mukhang boring sa kanila, boring sa ibang tao, pero nagiging interesting kung alam mo nangyayari. So, Bloomberg was one of my favorite channels before. How boring it can seem to a lot of other people. So, ito po, pinag-uusapan natin, ano ang binabasa mo? Ano ang pinakikinggan mo? At ano ang pinapanood mo? Okay? So, that's very important when you look at your education, especially on the informal side. What do you read? What do you listen to? And what do you watch? Then we go into experience. How do we invest in experience? We often say, experience is the best teacher. Totoo po yan. Experience is actually the best teacher. Pero para magawa mo na ang experience ay better teacher, kailangan i-direct mo rin ang sarili mo sa mga tamang eksperyensya. At ito po basahin niyo yung libro ni Malcolm Gladwell called Outliers. He says, to be good at anything, we spend the minimum 10,000 hours at something. So, yung pinaggugulan daw natin ng panahon, 10,000 hours, sigurado magiging magaling tayo doon. And totoo nga naman, if you're going to look at the best athletes, you're going to look at the best professionals, the best people in any field, makikita nyo, yan yung naggugol na matagal na panahon to be an expert in whatever arena that they are part of. So, doon sila pumili ng experience. And when we're thinking about experiences, we have to dictate the kind of exposure we want. Saan ka mag-i-expose? At ito po, 3 bagay lang din. Okay? What do you usually do? Ano ang madalas na ginagawa mo? Kasi kung ano yung ginagawa mo ng madalas, diyan ka magkakaroon ng eksperyensya. Okay? Second, saan ka madalas naglalalagi? Where are you usually at? Because wherever you are, that's where you're going to be accumulating your experience. Diba? Kung lagi kang nasa mall, magiging expert ka sa shopping. Unless researcher ka o may negosyo ka doon at merchant ka. Pero kung ikaw ay nandun as a consumer, magiging expert ka sa pagbili, hindi sa pagninegosyo. Okay? So, where are you usually at? That also dictates the kind of experience that you will accumulate in your life. And lastly, most importantly, who are the people you're with? Ang pagpili po ng mga tao kung sinong kasama natin, nagdidikta din ng magiging experience natin. Yan. So, hindi pala by accident. Kasi karamihan ang iniisip, experience is what happens to you. Tama po yun. Pero hindi ba tayo nagdidikta kung ano magiging experience natin? And more importantly, what do we do with the experience? So lagi ko po sinasabi ito ngayon. Experience is not simply what happens to you. Experience is what you do to what happens to you. How do you get to interpret? How do you get to grow from the experiences that you have? Okay? In the places you're at, okay? With the people you're with, and with what activities you commonly do. Last part of this investment in ourselves, and I think the most important one, relationships. They all say relationships dictate the richness of your experience and your knowledge. So this last one affects the first two on top of it. So, dito po sa relationships, isipin natin, syempre, yung mga magulang natin, mga kapatid natin, hindi naman natin mapipili yan. Okay lang. But somehow, let's do whatever we can so that our exchanges with them become part of our growth. But more importantly, I'm talking about people where we can dictate a choice. Like a choice of partner, for example. Ang tama pong partner sa ating buhay, nagdidikta rin on how we're going to be successful in life. So please, choose the right partner for you. Gusto mo ng success? Gusto mo ng financial freedom? Gusto mo ng abundance? That partner that you will choose for life might become a great factor in your journey. Second, friends. Alam niyo po, tayong pumipili ng ating mga kaibigan. Hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na kaya ako ganito kasi ganito lang yung grupo ko. Sino bang pumili sa mga yan? Hindi ba? Ikaw yon. So, lagi ko pong naririnig ito. You are going to be reflective of the wealth, experience, and knowledge of the 5 people you usually spend time with. Ang magiging future mo daw in terms of wealth and abundance is actually the average of the top 5 people you usually spend time with. Kaya po isipin natin, sino ba yung pinag-aaksayan ko ng panahon na lagi kong kasama? Sila pala yung magiging kagaya ko. Ang bottom line, sila pala yung magiging kagaya ko, ang wealth level. Iko'y daw pala. Kasi kung hindi ko pala gusto yon, I have to have enough courage to seek out a new group of friends. Pero hindi ko naman po sinasabing awayin yung mga kaibigan nyo ngayon. Siyempre, sila kaibigan pa rin natin, yung mga barkada natin nung high school, barkada natin nung college. You know, time and again, we will always have these reunions, we will drink, have fun. Pero if you're looking for growth, you have to choose people who will be inspiring you and who will be teaching you new things that you don't know. That's the reason why we are supposed to have what we call mentor groups. We have to have mastermind groups, people who will always give us this inspiration to become the best version of ourselves. Ito po, lahat ng sinabi ko is an investment in you as a person. And that's the best investment you can ever make. And when you say you invested correctly in that person that you are, you will put yourself in the best situation to have the top-notch level of health, wealth, love, and happiness that will make life worth living. It is of paramount importance that we get to appreciate and understand that. Because we are in a position to make all of these choices. We are in a position to know and choose where we put our time, money, and resources. We in RAMPVER Financials always want to be part of your journey. So please, allow us into your lives and make us a staple of your day. Again, this is Rex Mendoza, and I hope this video has been both entertaining and educational for you. If so, watch out for our future videos, subscribe to this channel, tap that bell button for notifications, and please, smash that like button so you get to support our channel. Till the next video, blessings always.